Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I welcome you. If you love watching handbag videos and a little bit of this and that, then certainly hit the subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. So it is that time again where I come on and share with you all the bags that I carried during the previous month. So in today's video, I wanted to come on and share with you all the bags that I carried during the month of October. And y'all, I must say, October brought a lot of good memories. There were some interesting moments too, but for the most part, the memories were good. And I will say every bag that I have down in front of me right now, they definitely hold a special memory for me, you know. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get on into this video. And also too, y'all, during the month of October, it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month as well as Liver Cancer Awareness Month. So I did actually try my best to show my support just by pulling out my pink handbags. I also accessorized some of my bags with pops of green just to also raise that awareness for Liver Cancer Awareness Month as well. And I really enjoyed doing that, y'all. Just using my platform and using what I love just to bring awareness. So without further ado, y'all, the very first bag that I ended up carrying during the month of October was this cutie right here. Now, y'all know, like, I could not kick off October without pulling out this cutie right here. This is my Longchamp Le Pliage Tote handle bag in the size small. Like, this bag is just so good. And I actually even carried this bag in September, y'all. But again, like, I loved it so much that I just had to carry it on into the month of October too. And she did not disappoint. I don't know, y'all. I think when it comes to me and Longchamp, the bags that I have in my collection from the brand are just so good, right? To the point that when I move into them, it's really hard for me to move out of them because they just hold all the things. And even though this is a small bag, as y'all can see, this bottom on this bag ain't small. Like, she has a big bottom, which means that she can hold quite a bit. Now, I did actually do a what's in my bag on this bag too, where, well, no, it wasn't a what's in my bag. It was kind of a pack with me, which, by the way, was my first pack with me video. Thank you guys to everyone who gave me feedback on that video, whether it be something that you want to see more of or something that you want to see every once in a while. So thank you so much for giving me feedback. That is a video that I'll put out every now and again, maybe like once a quarter probably. But yes, go and check out that video if you have not, so that you can see just how much this baby holds. Now, I'm also doing this thing, right, y'all, where I also want to pull bags that I'm not really or haven't really been gravitating to, just to see if I can still find some kind of love for these bags. Because what I want to do as I go into 2026 is I want to start winning out bags that I'm not reaching for, right? Like, I know for me, I am a collector, true enough, but I want to have a collection that I'm able to enjoy fully, right? To the point where I'm reaching for my bags at least once a year. So again, just want to just start carrying those bags. And if I see that I don't really love them anymore, I am getting rid of them. So the next bag that I ended up carrying was my Marc Jacobs a small tote bag in the color Morning Glory. Now, y'all already know, if you've been watching me for a while, when I first got this bag, like, I was so overjoyed, right? Because I had wanted it for so long. Even though it did start developing flaws, I still really enjoyed the bag. But over time, like, I haven't really been reaching for this bag much. So this is one that I ended up pulling out and carrying just to see if the love was still there. And y'all, I am happy to say that the love is definitely still there. I even switched up my accessories too when carrying this bag, and it really made for a fun carry. And that's one thing that I'm finding too, is that when I have bags that I've had in my collection for a while and I kind of add accessories that I've never paired with them, it gives it a whole new look, which in my mind, I feel like I have a whole new bag. And that's the beauty of accessorizing, y'all. Like, that's why I love it so much. But yeah, I'm so glad that I pulled this bag out and carried her. She was so good, and she's definitely going to be in the collection a little bit longer. The next bag that I ended up carrying during the month of October is one that I did recently pick up this year, but I hadn't carried it yet. So I told myself that when fall season comes around, I was going to pull this bag out and carry it, and I did just that, y'all. And I will go ahead and say this bag did not disappoint. So the next bag that I ended up carrying is this cutie right here. Y'all, this bag just makes my heart sing. Like, she is just so good. So this is actually my Coach Hampton bag in this Jacquard print, and it's actually from the Crystal line. And I will say, y'all, if you are a collector of bags, especially Coach bags, then you need at least one crystal piece within your collection. When I tell you, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. I carried this bag pretty much as an everyday bag for the most part. And y'all, look at how this bag looks against my nails. Like, what? This is a look. Huh. I might need to move back into this bag. But y'all, everywhere I went, I got compliments on this bag. So she's definitely a conversational starter for sure. And yeah, I'm just so glad that I have her. Now, I will say too, I did even pick up the card case to match her last month as well. And y'all, I also want another crystal piece in my collection. Like, this is like one of those collections that are so good. Kind of like the denim from earlier on this year, right? Where it's okay to have multiple pieces. Yeah, I enjoyed her. Whew, now I gotta calm down, y'all. Like, that bag has me so excited though. Like, oh, I just love that bag. So, moving on, y'all, the next bag that I ended up carrying. Oh, and before we move on, that crystal bag, y'all, I carried for 6 days. Yeah, I was in that bag for 6 days. It was hard for me to move out. But moving on, the next bag that I moved on to after moving out of that bag is one that I hadn't carried in a while. Although I haven't carried this bag in a while, though, I know for sure she's a forever one within my collection. She is a classic. So that is going to be my Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in the Damier Ebene print. Yes, y'all, I love this bag down. I picked this bag up from the Louis Vuitton store back in 2019. So she's been in my collection for a while. And y'all, I'm so happy with this bag, right? Because when I initially picked this bag up, I know there was a lot of noise on social media talking about how the quality when it came to Louis Vuitton canvas had gone down, right? And at that time, I was new to it. So I didn't really know whether or not that was true or not, right? I did have a vintage Speedy in my collection that was a little bit thicker, but I didn't feel like this was horrible quality in a sense. I will say though, when I first got this bag, I did actually compare it to other canvas bags that I have in my collection, like bags from Coach and bags from Michael Kors. And I did find that the canvas on those bags were a tad bit thicker. And my only assumption to that is maybe those bags had some other extra kind of coating on it versus with the Louis Vuitton canvas bags. I'm pretty sure they're all manufactured differently, right? So I knew that I couldn't really judge it by that. I just knew that the only way that I was going to know whether or not the quality would withstand is by me just using the bag and just having it for a while. So again, I've had this bag since 2019, y'all, and I can honestly say that the quality on this bag is good. Like, she is good. Like, this bag is just, she's perfect. Not only that though, I take care of my bags too. Like, I don't throw them around and do all kind of craziness with them because I spend money on the bags and I want to be able to take care of them and just give them good love in a sense. So yeah, this bag looks so good. And I ended up moving into this bag because I was going to be traveling to surprise my mom for her birthday, right? And I wanted to make sure that I had a bag that was going to hold everything that we would need on our car trip because I didn't want to carry a separate bag. And when I tell y'all, this bag did not disappoint. She did not disappoint. Like, I was able to fit everything that I needed to have in this bag. And she just did what she needed to do. So, yes, I am glad that I got to pull this bag out and carry her. And this will definitely be one that I'll pull out again very soon. I must say, y'all, all the bags that I've carried so far, like, I'm ready to move back into them again. Because, yeah, like, the October carries were just so much fun. So, moving on, this bag that I ended up carrying is actually one that I purchased on last month. And y'all, this is a bag that I did not even know I needed until I saw her in person. And when I saw this bag, she was love at first sight. And might I add, this bag was also my most carried bag for the month of October. Yes, y'all, I could have stayed in this bag longer, but I knew I didn't need to do that. Like, I had to give other bags some love. So I carried this bag for a total of 7 days, y'all. 7 days. And that bag is going to be this cutie right here. Do y'all see this bag? This is my Coach Empire 34 in the glazed leather in this beautiful honey brown color. And I just can't get enough of this bag, y'all. I think for me, one of the reasons why I stayed in this bag so long is because her care was easy. Like, her handle drop was so good for me. I am 5 foot even. And it hung on my body just right. I love how I was able to just have it close to my person like so. So she didn't take up any kind of space or anything in that sense. If I needed to sit her down in the shopping cart or sit her down in my lap, like, she just fit perfectly everywhere I sat her. And not to mention, when I had to have her on my shoulder for a while, she did not weigh down my shoulder whatsoever. And I had all of the things in this bag. Like, if you have not checked out the video of what I carried in her, I'm gonna link it below so that you can see just how much I had in this bag. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out there and say, y'all, like, I ain't mad if this is going to be my only Empire 34, because this color is so good. She's going to be able to be carried all year round, right? But in the same breath, if Coach comes out with another Empire 34 that I just absolutely love, then I will pick one of those up too. Yeah, I'll just sit back and wait and just enjoy this bag while I wait on other colors to come out. All right, so the next bag that I ended up carrying is one that had me wanting to purchase more of the same silhouette. But I didn't, y'all. I did not. So the next bag that I ended up carrying was my Michael Kors extra small jet set tote in this beautiful dark powder blush color. Y'all, this bag is so cute. So I recently ended up carrying this bag because I wanted to carry something that was, of course, going to be for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the color pink. So I wanted to carry a pink bag, but I also wanted to carry something that was going to go really nice with my nails that I currently have. And y'all, as y'all can see, these nails are so cute with this bag. Like, I love it. It is so fun. And I had so much fun accessorizing this bag too, y'all. Like, she was just a whole vibe. I did do a video of showing what fits in her. So if I have not already posted it, be on the lookout for that video to publish soon. But yes, y'all, I enjoy carrying this bag so much that I went on the website, right, to see if I can find other colors that I might like. And I didn't find any other colors that I needed in my collection at the moment. So I'm just going to just keep eyeing the Michael Kors site just to see if any others pop up. But I did pull out this one here because I do also have it in this brown signature with the black trimming. And I love this bag too, y'all. Like, it is just, yeah, she's a cutie too. I carried this bag earlier on this year. I can't wait to move back into her. Like, she just does it for me. Now, the next bag that I ended up carrying is also another one that I rushed to the website to see if I could find other colors that I might want to add into my collection. And there was one color that piqued my interest, y'all. It is actually in the color powder blush instead of the dark powder blush. I don't know how much of a difference the colors are. So I think I might need to go in store and take a look at it. But if I like it, y'all, I might have to bring that back home. I might have to. But the next bag that I ended up carrying was my Michael Kors medium Hamilton in this beautiful golden rod color. Y'all, do y'all see this bag? Like, this color is so good. And I actually left the decorations on it because I wanted to share with you all how I accessorize this bag. Now, again, this is one of those things where, like, I've had this bag for a while, y'all. Maybe like a year and a half now. So she's no stranger to my collection. But when I decorated her with new decor, like, it really just made this bag all new again for me. And I just love it. Like, I love it so much that now I just feel like I need another Hamilton within my collection. And not to mention, this is a classic from the brand Michael Kors. So I want to show y'all close up here how I have this bag accessorized. This little charm here, y'all, I picked up from TJ Maxx. And I really love how they added the little tassel here, and then you have this little scarf, and then you have the little horse. Like, there's so much going on with this, and I'm just so here for it. And I will say, y'all, TJ Maxx they've been having a lot of cute charms lately. Now, every time I go into the store, I always go and check out the charms just to see what I can pick up next. This little charm here, too, I also got from TJ Maxx. And I love how it just has so much going on with the heart and the tooth. I think this is a tooth or maybe a horn. I don't know. But it's cute. But I love it, y'all. It goes so nicely with my bag. And then I even clipped on my little Bath and Body Works little leaf pocket back holder. I really love how that look on there. And then this little hair claw, I clipped on it too. And I did get this hair claw from TJ Maxx as well. So yeah, this bag was such a fun carry. Now, I will say, even as I'm talking to you all about this bag, my arm is about to fall off because it's weighty, okay? Like, this is a weighty bag. So there is that, but I love it because it definitely holds everything that I need for it to hold. And I love how it's like an open compartment in a sense. Like, yes, you have the snap compartment, but when you open it up, you're able to see down in this bag, and it's just so good. Like, oh my goodness, I love it. I need to finish cleaning this out because the sister got a receipt in there. That's another thing, y'all, I noticed that during the month of October, I was just so excited about moving in and out of bags that I, like, have moved out of them. Like, I never do that, but I have moved out of bags, y'all, and now I have a few bags that I need to clean out. But yes, this was so good, y'all. I actually carried this bag. It was pretty much a week bag for me. I carried it for 5 days. And it definitely held everything that I needed. I even had to spend an unexpected trip at urgent care with Jaden. Poor thing broke his wrist, y'all, in 2 places. And yeah, that was interesting. But I did have snacks on me, so while we were waiting, like, I was comfortable. Like, I had everything I needed in my bag, my snacks, my water, my purse, Kindle, like, you name it. Like, I had everything in this bag. And she was just, yeah, she was just so good. Even at one point had to make a quick run out to the store too. And I carried this bag with me. I had actually wore her on my shoulder, so I utilized the strap to put her on my shoulder. And that definitely did take off some of the weight too, so it wasn't like cumbersome on my body. And y'all, don't mind the photo that I'm posting right now, okay? Because I'm not matching with the bag. Again, I just had to run out real quick, okay? So, no judge. Now, also during the month of October, y'all, my Panthers, they've been doing their thing, okay? I believe the Panthers won 3 games in October. They lost 1, but that's because, like, we had to put our backup quarterback in, and we just weren't in sync. Like, that game was horrible. I hated it. It was hard to watch. But my Panthers been doing good, y'all, so I had to pull out my little zip satchel and carry her also. So that ended up being my next carry, y'all. I ended up pulling out my Dooney and Bourke zip satchel and carrying her. And I had so much fun with this bag, y'all. This is also a conversational starter. We had to go to my home church for Family and Friends Day. And everybody was like stopping me and asking me about my bag, wanted to know where I purchased it from. And they were like, you know what, it just had to be you, Monica. Like, out of all the people, of course you would have a bag with your team print all over it. And if you guys recall, I purchased a ginger bag a couple of years ago. I purchased it for my mom, and I revealed it to you guys, but I purchased it for my mom with her team print on it. So she actually wore her bag to church as well, and like, you just couldn't tell us nothing. And my cousin, she was like, you know what, I need one of those too. So I told my cousin that I would purchase a bag for her team. That way we can all be selling with our team prints on our bags. But yes, I really enjoyed this, y'all. And as y'all can see, I did accessorize this bag with some charms here as well. If I haven't already posted the video on this bag, it'll also be coming out too, because I did add some new accessories on the inside that I want to share with you all. But this charm right here, my sis DJ King actually picked this up from me from her local TJ Maxx, and y'all, it is so fun. Like, I love the crystals on it, the helmet, the football, and then you have the little hand there. So that's a cute charm. This charm right here I picked up from Dooney and Bourke. Oh. And this is also a bag, y'all, that I have moved out of. So I still got stuff in here. Like, I need to go ahead and move on out of this bag. But I don't know. I might keep my stuff in it because, yeah, I think I'm going to keep my stuff in it and just carry it occasionally throughout football season. But, yeah, this is my next carry, and I love her so much. I must say, y'all, I have really enjoyed this video so far. Like, I hope y'all are enjoying watching it because, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun just talking about my bags. Like, I feel like I'm low-key just sitting here with my girlfriends and we're just all chatting about bags and having a good time. So, the next bag that I ended up picking up and carrying is actually another one that I was thinking about getting rid of. And y'all are going to be shocked when y'all see this bag because y'all are going to be like, Monica, really? Like, especially if you've been watching me for a while, you're going to be shocked that I thought about getting rid of this bag. But the next bag that I ended up picking out and carrying is my Dooney and Bourke Leisure in the Gretta Novelty print. Can y'all believe that I thought about getting rid of this bag? Like, yeah, I can't believe it either. Y'all know, like, when I first got this bag, like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I swore by this bag. This was my best and favoriteest, I don't even know if it's a word, but this was my favorite tote out of my entire collection. It was like my most carried bag for the whole year, the year that I got it and the year after that. Like, it was just everything to me. And then I don't know what happened, y'all. I don't know what happened. I know I put it out last year, right? And when I put it out last year to carry it, the sparks came back and I was like, okay, yes, I love her. But then I hadn't seen her in a while. Then I was going through bags recently and I was like, do I even like you still? And so I was like, you know what? Let me just pull you out and carry you and see. And y'all, when I pulled this bag out and carried her, like, the love sparks came back again. So I love this bag again. I carried this bag on a quick little road trip that I had to take. And I put everything that I needed to have in this bag. And I kept being able to add on. So like I had on a jacket, which I later on didn't need later that day. So I threw that in the bag. My lunch, I hadn't finished all of it. So I put that in the bag. Like it was just so good. And I think y'all that this might be my new travel bag. Like when I have to do road trips, I think that this might be the bag that I use for that. That way I can just continue getting this bag used up because like as an everyday bag, I don't really see myself carrying it as such just because like my carry has changed. But I do want to still keep this bag in rotation and I don't want to get rid of this bag. And I will say the next time I have thoughts, I'm going to come back and watch this video so that I can remind myself that I don't need to get rid of her. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and by the way, this is another bag that I need to clean out. So we are down to the very last bag. Now, this very last bag that I ended up carrying is one that I just cannot put down right now. I did gravitate to this bag in September. I gravitated to this bag in October. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to pull it out in November too. That is going to be my Coach Ruby 18 in the color Papaya. So y'all, I actually carried this bag for Halloween. I ended up being a Hogwarts student. My husband and I, we do take our kids trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. So with me having this bag crossbody over me, it was just a perfect little carry. I was able to fit everything that I needed in it while we were walking around. And yeah, she just did what she needed to do. So I really enjoy carrying this bag. And again, I already know I'm going to be moving back into her again soon. So don't be surprised if y'all see her in my November carries.
That's your daddy. He's like, we. Hey, girl, say cheese.
Let's go tweet. Oh, next time. Tweet's so good, Rumi. Rumi's a nice girl.
Eyeball!
Okay.
Alright, now I gotta switch it up. Right.
It's red.
Did you find candy? There you go.
Oh,
Good
good
job.
job, Papaya.
Okay, I'm gonna go to.
Put it back.
Ew, eyeball! I got planes 2 times.
You got eyeballs too.
Hello, I'm Momo, and I'm new to Hogwarts, and I learned a new spell. Watch the flick of my wrist. What the?
Alright, y'all, so that is that. Those are all of the bags that I carry for the month of October. And again, I loved every last one of them. And I am so glad that I was able to carry bags that I was kind of like up in the air about. and was able to respark that love. And I will say, y'all, that is something that I'm definitely going to be doing in 2026. I want to be able to pull out bags that I just don't really reach for as much, just to see if I still love them. Because if I do, of course, they'll stay. But if I don't, then they will be leaving my collection. Because although I am a collector, y'all, I don't need bags that are just going to sit on the shelf. Like, I just don't. So, yeah, that is that, y'all. That completes this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then certainly give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.